problem when I bought this tray. I'm like, well, now I have to fill up the whole tray. It would be a little bit more into my weight. I really don't know why they updated it. Like, is there something wrong with Mini Lindy 1? Like, I'm trying to think, like, why would they update it? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you haven't already, please click subscribe on my subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I also want to do show and tell because I did buy something on eBay and yeah, have to show you guys. Secondly, I wanted to talk about the new Mini Lindy 2 because I didn't realize, but the Mini Lindy has been updated and actually, well, the design might not be everyone's cup of tea now that they've done a few edits, but let me know what you think. I was reading an article by Bob describing the difference between the Mini Lindy 1 and the Mini Lindy 2. So I'm going to go through that today, but first, let me just show you what I got on eBay because this is my Cadena collection. It is Hermes. And, well, my latest edition, I know guys, this is dangerous. I bought a little, like, holder from Muji. I could get a nicer jewelry box, but I just needed something just to organize them for now. But I just picked up a pelican one from a Japanese seller. And this one is from 1992. It is really cute, and this one, it's in pretty good condition apart from the fact that I need to try and get into this crevice here because there's a little bit of tarnish just in there, and I was going in. I have a gold polishing cloth and I have a silver polishing cloth, but I don't know what the silver one is. I don't know if there's a difference if you have to use the silver for the silver hardware, but anyways, I bought those on Amazon and they are really dirty now because over the years I've been scrubbing up my vintage bags, whatever I've got in, you know, even my my black Kelly from 2008, when I first got it, all this like black stuff came off the hardware. So that really helped it. So if you're wondering how to polish up Hermes hardware, use the polishing cloth. If you buy these pre-loved, because you have to buy them pre-loved, some of the animals, I would suggest polishing them up because you don't want the tarnish to like rub onto your bags and that sort of thing. So it's in really good condition though, since it's from 1992. And yeah, there's just a bit of tarnish in there. So I got to scrub that off. But basically the way that this one works is you got to like screw this up. And then there's a little screw here and then you can like put it back like that. So yeah, it's quite a cute little addition. I'll show you guys the rest of my collection actually later, but first we'll talk about the Mini Lindys because I'm sure a lot of you guys clicked on the video for the Mini Lindy. I do have a Mini Lindy which I was lucky enough to get last year actually, in the black with the palladium hardware. Now I believe this would be the Mini Lindy 1 because I bought it in 2023. Now this one, apparently the strap is going to be around 5 centimeters longer compared to the Mini Lindy 2. And the Mini Lindy 2 should look better as a shoulder bag. Apparently the difference as well with the new and the old version is that the new version is slightly bigger width-wise and height-wise, I think by a very small amount, like 0.5 centimeters. And I'm assuming that's to maybe change the way that the straps connect, because with the Mini Lindy, so basically there's a little thing here, like a prong thing, and then you have to basically loop these in that. But I assume if they're gonna make it bigger, maybe that would make that sit flatter. I'm not too sure. Maybe that would look better. I don't know, but anyways, the proportions are going to be a little bit different, and I did find a picture online of what the difference is. So basically, the new one has a shorter strap. So I have the old one, and I'll just show you guys how long it is on me. I'm 164 or to 65 centimeters. I actually don't know. I'm around that height, so I'm like average height, I suppose. And then that one comes, so that's my waist, and then my hip is here. So this one sits right on my hip. So if it was 5 centimeters higher, it would be more like up here, and then it would be a little bit more into my waist. So I think for some people that might be a little bit too high. I feel like they could have made an adjustment for people who prefer like a shoulder bag length, because a lot of the Hermes bags, they don't really crossbody. Like even the mini bolide, the strap that it comes with, it's really short for a cross. Like you can do it if you are like petite or you're very small. It looks good as a crossbody, but for I would say like the average kind of lady or someone who's taller, the strap that this comes with is very awkward. It's definitely more of a shoulder bag. Same with the mini Cali strap. Not that I have one, but from what I've seen in the mod shots, it looks to me more like a shoulder bag. To wear it crossbody, you actually have to, you know, get a separate shoulder strap. So, you know, Hermes sell longer canvas straps or some sort of thing like that. You could probably pair. So the good thing though about mini bolide and mini Cali is you can detach the strap, whereas the problem with the mini Lindy is it's stuck on. So you're basically stuck with this set length. So this length to me is perfect. The mini Lindy 1 is like perfect for crossbody, but I think mini Lindy 2, I could still crossbody, but it would be like higher up. And then I don't think I would like that because I tend to wear like coats and like puffy things, which makes me bigger because I'm puffier. And then when you put on a bag that the strap is too short, it's very awkward. So to me, the style of the mini Lindy, it should be a crossbody. So I don't know why they changed the design. I do know that when, you know, it was like fashioned on the runway, they kind of held it like this. Like they kind of were just like holding it like that and then walking. So maybe their intention is for it to be more of a shoulder bag or like top handle bag. I mean, even like just wearing it like, I don't usually wear it like that actually because it's quite weird. Hey, maybe that's why they changed the design, because when I do this, see how it's like it doesn't really do the thing as much. Maybe they made it slightly longer here and here just for it to like collapse into itself more like the traditional Lindy 26. See how that like really curves inwards and it's very easy to bend. This one, it doesn't really do it as much. So maybe the new mini Lindy, it's like more slouchy because it's a bit wider. I'm not too sure, but let me know, guys. Have you seen in real life the difference between mini Lindy 1 and mini Lindy 2? I also think the new mini Lindy 2 would be more expensive than mini Lindy 1, but I don't know if that's just because Hermes had a price increase. But yeah, I think some people would prefer the new one, especially I like the idea of it being slightly bigger, but I don't like the idea of how they shortened the strap. So yeah, I assume that if you were to go to the store, they will still have like mini Lindy 1, maybe like the last batch of it, but then from like, you know, now on, it's going to be mini Lindy 2 for like the new collections, I assume. I think that's why, because yeah, they always update their styles. Like for example, the Victoria bag, they might have Victoria 1, 2. Now they have Victoria 3 with like a pocket. Yeah, so they're always updating the design. So yeah, I'm not sure. I really don't know why they updated. Like, is there something wrong with mini Lindy 1? Like, I'm trying to think, like, why would they update it? I thought it was fine as it is. But let me know if you have more intel on that as well, because I sure would be curious. And yeah, if you do want mini Lindy 1, maybe you have to buy it pre-loved now. Not too sure. Okay, let me just show you my little collection. So I put it in this box from Muji, and then yeah, it just looks like that. So far, this is just a scarf ring. It has the palladium hardware with a bit of gold as well. And I like this one because it's, you know, both hardwares, so it matches everything. Next is a Pegasus one. This one's quite cute and it's in palladium hardware. I can't quite remember what year this is from, but I think it's like maybe mid-90s. Like, I can't quite remember. My favorite ones, and actually the most affordable to get on the pre-love market, or they're one of the more affordable ones, is the heart, because I feel like this one is easier to use than like all the other ones. It just opens a lot easier. And this one is from 2004. But yeah, I would highly recommend the heart because they're not so overpriced yet. And they are really like easy to match with a lot of bags. The size is really good. So I bought that one also in the palladium hardware because it's like my favorite one, this one. Also because like, I don't know why this one, maybe they produced more of them because it doesn't like, sell for as much as some of the other Cadenas. So that's that one. It says Vive Lide. Yeah, it's from, 2004. And then I also have this, I try and always find them on eBay when they come up for like good deals, because I just follow the market. Sometimes they like come up on auctions and then like nobody pays attention to it and you can get it for a really good deal. But then sometimes some sellers may list it under, because I always type in Hermes Cadena on eBay, but sometimes I type in Hermes lock, Hermes padlock, Hermes elephant, because I really want the elephant one. Like, yeah, I've been stalking the elephant lately, but they're still rather expensive, the elephant, and I really like the snail. Love it. And then what else do I like? A lot of the shooting star is my favorite, but that one sells for a lot. I just haven't been able to pull the trigger on that. But I think next I think I really need the elephant, to be honest. But that's the problem when I bought this tray. I'm like, well, now I have to fill up the whole tray. But you know how expensive that would be to fill up the whole tray. So yeah, that's the problem with that. So that's the hand. This is from 2002. And also, hot tip, if you're buying these, try to buy them in like good condition, because a lot of them are quite rusty or like very scratched up. And I don't know if Hermes necessarily will repair that. And then if it's too rusty, it can be hard to clean, or like if the plating has chipped off, it doesn't look as nice. So I would rather pay a little bit more for one that is in like better condition, because that will just last longer, I think. And if you wanted to like resell it in the future, because they are collectible, I find they actually do go up in value, then you can sell it easier if it's in better condition. So I would say try and get them in good condition, because sometimes they can be quite gross and like really dinged up. And then I also have this. This is more of like I think it's like a twilly ring. And it's a little Kelly bag, but this is more from, I think it's from last year or something. This is really cute though. It looks really cute if you tie it on a twilly and you just wear it on your neck, or you can tie it, even dangle it on a bag or something. So that's that. And then in the second drawer, I just put my other keychain. This one is really nice as well, but it's quite dinged up, the one I got, but it looks really nice on my trim bag, or it can look really nice on a Birkin if you like dangle it like this. I don't know if you guys have seen people do that, but it looks quite good. And I mean, it looks good dangling on anything. Even this gypsy hair, it looks quite cool. Yeah, so that's my little knickknacks. Thanks for listening to my video today. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!